Hi everybody and welcome to our Excellence Assembly on Friday the 26th of February. Hopefully one of the last ones we'll have to do online without the children in the schools. We look forward to welcoming everybody back on Monday the 8th of March. As always, we'll start our awards this week with our youngest children, those who are in Bolbury class. And the first award this week is presented to Lucy. Lucy, you have been a reading superstar and the team are so impressed with how fantastically you are reading and you've blown them away with how much you have been reading. It's wonderful to hear about what you've been up to and to hear you share about your wonderful remote learning. Keep up the lovely work, Lucy. Very, very proud of you. And that comes from Mrs. Osborne and from Miss Finn. The second award this week in Bolbury class is for you, Matilda, for always joining in positively with all the online lessons and for always trying your very, very best. The team love hearing how you always join in with every activity and the discussion with a beautiful smile on your face. The team are really impressed with how fantastic your writing is and how you carefully sound out new words as you learn them. A big welcome to you, Matilda, from Mrs. Osborne and from Miss Finn. Our awards this week for our class. The first one is for you, Dolly, for a real commitment to your learning over the last couple of weeks especially. Since you've returned to school, you've engaged fully in every lesson and you've produced some lovely pieces of learning. Your enthusiasm for PE lessons is a delight to see, and not only have you demonstrated an excellent hard-working ethos, but you've also shown kindness and understanding towards the Year 1 children who've also been back in class. A big well done to you, Dolly, from your team of Mrs. Green, Mrs. Moss, Mrs. Grace, Mrs. Simmons and Miss Hugan. The second award in our class is for you, Aggie, for logging on each and every day with a beautiful smile and determination to do your best. You complete each piece of remote learning with care and with precision. You've not let the difficulties of online learning get you in any way, and such as not having the right equipment to make your mosque. You've found a way around this and have made it later instead, demonstrating a mature and sensible attitude. Well done, Aggie, from Mrs. Green, Mrs. Moss, Mrs. Grace, Mrs. Simmons and Miss Hugan. Moving into Dear Class now. First award this week is presented to you, Holly, for coming into school every day with a lovely smile on your face and an eagerness to do the best that you can. You listen to the advice from the adults in your classroom and get on with your work cheerfully. You've coped really well with learning in school during this tricky period and you are always kind and understanding towards others. Well done to you for all of your hard work, from Mr. Cook and from Miss Simpson. Second award this week goes to you, Jack, for persevering so well with all our remote learning over the course of Term 3. It hasn't been easy to work from home and it can be a struggle to stay motivated and engaged, but you logged onto your Google Meet sessions every day and you've done your best to learn in the same way as you would have done had you been in school. You tried hard when our topics have been difficult and you should be very proud of all the efforts you've shown. A big welcome to you, Jack, from Mr. Cook and from Miss Simpson. Moving into Otter class now. Our first award this week is for you, Indiana, for making a great effort to complete Tricky Home Design Technology Challenge. You were able to proudly share your efforts with your friends online, and this shows how you've not let lockdown stop you learning and your enthusiasm for learning. Well done to you. Hopefully we have a famous engineer in the making. Your award comes from Mrs. Solomon and from Miss Mexter. Our second award this week in Otter class goes to you, Frankie, for going above and beyond when completing your home learning. Frankie, you've kept us all smiling throughout remote learning with entertaining offerings each and every week. These have ranged from videos to artwork, all of which you kindly share with all your friends. This week you created a piece of artwork which included perspective that Mrs. Grace will be proud to see. Thank goodness you've been with us over the last 7 weeks to add a little sparkle to our learning, Frankie. Even better, we get to have you back in the classroom very, very soon. Your award comes from Mrs. Solomon and Miss Mexter, and keep up great learning, Frankie. Our awards this week in Badge class. The first one is presented to you, Billy, for making a really positive start to your learning at home. It's been lovely to see you back on Google Meet sessions and you've also been completing your independent tasks well. Keep it up, Billy. We look forward to seeing you back very soon. That comes from Miss Bennett and from Mrs. Smith. Second award this week goes to you, Dakota, for your enthusiasm. You join in daily with our Google Meets with a smile and a funny story to share each and every day. And you've been pushing yourself to participate more and more in the lessons, especially in maths, where it's been lovely to see your confidence starting to grow. A big well done to you, Dakota, from Miss Bennett and from Mrs. Smith. Final awards this week, as always, go to the children in Fox class. This week it's presented to you, Louis Rose, for your positive attitude and proactive approach to lessons following your return to school. You participate in all lessons and are not afraid to put yourself forward to provide a contribution to lessons and ask questions if you are unsure of anything. You're a great role model to everybody else who's in school, Louis Rose. A big well done to you from Mr. Clark and from Mrs. Taylor. Now, birthdays. A happy birthday to Olivia, Annabelle, Chloe, Kitty and Dakota, who all celebrated their birthdays over our half-term break. Also, happy birthday for this week to Poppy, to Lucy, to Orion and Angelica. We hope you've enjoyed your birthday or enjoy it over the weekend if that's when your birthday falls. Now, one of the things that's made us very proud over these last few weeks is the amount of effort that classes have been putting into their remote learning. And we have been especially pleased to see all the contributions from our class who have been learning about mosques. Now we've got some photos to share with you. Our class was set the challenge of creating a mosque that was true to real life. And as you can see, they found lots and lots of very creative ways to share their mosques, from Lego and creative modelling. Many more examples here for you to see. And for some of the children who were in school, they also found the time to have a go at those models. Now, what we'd really like to do is to celebrate these models in person. So when we return to school, we'll be taking some of these very carefully crafted models and sharing them within and around our school. So if you have made your model and it's still available at home, please do bring it in so our friends at home can enjoy it. The other thing that we're very proud of is the way some children have created and used their imagination to craft their learning. And I use crafting very carefully.
This is my mosque.
Because one of the most creative ways the mosques were recreated
that I
was
built
here
in
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
From Minecraft.
Above the main door is a large dome. On each side is a tower called a minaret, where the muezzin calls the Muslims to prayer. Let's go inside and take a look. On each side is a tower called a minaret, where the muezzin calls the Muslims to prayer. Let's go inside and take a look. First, we must take off our shoes. First, we must take on the rack off. We must ladies and men separate inside this. This is the ladies' area.
Yeah.
Before they separate before prayer, they must wash. This is the ladies' area. Wash. Before prayer, they must wash. This is the wash area. Wash. This is the wash area. Use this one. In the corner. Look at that. Okay. This. Okay. Now we can see the prayer from the room. Yeah. Now let's go and see the prayer room. Now we can see the prayer from the room. Now let's go and see the prayer room. We'll hear the imam from this give his service from here. Ladies, now let's go to the men's side. Imam from this give his service from here. Now this is the men's side. Washroom. This is the men's washroom. Now let's go into the men's prayer room. Now let's go into you must be quiet the men's prayer because room. Imam is doing his service. You must be quiet because Imam is doing his service. The doors are shut.
Then they say...
The doors are shut.
Oh, ready? Hold on. Oh, I'm still doing it. Go on in. Then they say...
It will be soon. It will soon be prayer. It's prayer time. So I better get people to the tower. It will soon be prayer. And let people know. So I better get to the tower. And let people know. I am a Muslim today, and this is my prayer. My call to prayer. I am a Muslim today, and this is my prayer. My call to prayer. Thank you for Thank you for looking around my mosque. Bye bye. Thank you for Thank you for looking around my mosque. Bye bye.
I'm sure you'll all agree Oliver has done a fantastic job, not just entertaining but also very, very informative. Oliver, that is a really, truly special video, and I look forward to seeing that used in classrooms over many, many years to come, maybe even outside of our own school. Now, I'm sure you've all heard the wonderful news that from Monday the 8th of March, we're able to welcome all our children back into school, and we look forward to doing that just as smoothly as possible. We have sent home already some pre-opening information for you, and we'll continue to keep you updated with all the different plans. Just a reminder that next week remote learning will change ever so slightly. In the mornings we'll still hold our registration as normal. Morning lessons will take place as has been happening. We'll have a registration at 1 p.m, which will be slightly shorter than it has been so far. And then in the afternoons we'll be setting self-directed tasks accompanied by supporting videos. This is a chance for the teachers to get back into the classrooms and work with their teams to ensure the classroom environment is ready and safe to welcome the children back from Monday the 8th of March. There will still be remote support available, so please do keep your any questions and any queries coming in that you might have on the class streams. They'll be monitored by staff from the class team each and every afternoon. It may take a little longer to get a response as we're supporting children in school as well as preparing the school. As I just mentioned, we are sending out information about the reopening over the coming days, so please do continue to check your parent mails. We have sent out a parent mail about Breakfast Club, which will be restarting also from Monday the 8th of March. If you'd like further information, please do contact the school office. Just a reminder as always that the way to keep in touch with our school over the closure and when we connect is with our website, our Twitter feed, our YouTube channel, and most importantly our family's email address. This email address is exclusively for families and gets the quickest response to any queries or questions you may have. Also, please do remember the school office is now open again, so call us on 01233 820 479 during normal school working hours. Outside of that time, if you use the family's email address, we will get back to you very, very promptly. Thank you for watching our assembly today. We look forward, as I say, to welcoming all our children back on Monday the 8th of March. In the meantime, take care, enjoy the weekend with the bright sunshine that's forecast, and we look forward to seeing you all again very, very soon. Goodbye for now.